We are following breaking news out of Bentonville right now. As you can see behind me, a large police presence going on at Southwest I Street and Regional Airport Boulevard, where roads are being closed down westbound. Follow me this direction over here. Several officers blocking this Walmart neighborhood market parking lot at the corner of that intersection, not allowing anybody else in. It's an active scene. We've already seen the Bentonville and the Benton County SWAT team show up, as well as the mobile crime unit. As you can see, officers going very fast around corners. This one will be heading west on Southwest I Street. A lot of them heading over to the links at Rainbow Curve apartment complex. We can confirm shots have been fired at one police officer who was serving a warrant. The snow is starting to fall in this area, but it's a light snow. In fact, you really have to turn on a bright light, kind of like what we did, in order to be able to see that snow. Now go ahead and take the look at the side of our news car right here. As you swipe down the side of it, all this snow is starting to pack up, and that's that snow that's going to hit the ground. As Garrett said, it's going to freeze, and that's going to make the ground quite slick. Ultimately, emergency crews decided it would be more safe to leave the man inside of his home than it would be to bring him out across these rushing waters. Yeah, that fire tonight is slowly but surely still burning, as you can see right behind me. And firefighters tell us that the blaze started just after 5 today after a power line snapped and made contact with the ground. Now, as I said, that fire still continues to burn here in Bella Vista tonight, but firefighters say they have it under control. Winds reached upwards of 45 miles per hour tonight. Residents in the Stone Ridge neighborhood tell us the blaze was headed right towards their home, causing firefighters to scramble to their neighborhood. According to police, last Friday, a 15-year-old female student brought her parents' prescribed drugs here to Prairie Grove High School and shared them with her classmates during their lunch break. Now, according to police, that ultimately led to one of those students being rushed to the hospital. Many years ago, this bridge was open to both traffic and pedestrians at the same time, but the War Eagle Fair had to make a quick change due to a new weight limit imposed by the county. Tonight, we are following breaking news out of North Rogers as police released the identity of a suspect who ran from police. His name is Jose Gabriel Alvarez. Now, take a look at this video we filmed about half an hour ago as police continue to look for that suspect. Once again, his name Jose Gabriel Alvarez. Police say he is a known gang member from the area who does have a criminal background. According to the Washington County Prosecutor's Office, Ramos could face time in state prison after police say he shot and killed 18-year-old Fabian Rodriguez. We spoke to the owners of this property, and they tell us in the 22 years they've lived here, they have never seen anything like this.
It's gut-wrenching, it's hard to take. I'm just glad my house is okay, and my family's good, it's all that matters.
Mike and Tracy Wheatley now have a lot to clean up. They were home when a confirmed tornado made its way through their Afton ranch Thursday night.
We knew it was, getting kind of nasty, and I was out on the back porch watching the sky. You could just kind of tell it's time to do something.
The Wheatley family decided to take shelter, a decision they would end up valuing.
My son said my ears are popping, and they could feel the walls moving, and we could hear sound like crashing, like car crashes outside.
We got in the hallway of the house and hunkered down, covered up, and started hearing things flying around, banging around.
There were 7 of us that got in the closet along with 3 dogs.
And once they heard the storm pass, they came out to see downed trees, destroyed barns, a garage ripped to shreds. Debris from the property spread across neighboring land. It wasn't until the morning that nearly 200 yards away from the property, they found their industrial trailer flipped upside down, completely destroyed.
And this is what's left over from it.
Their home, the only building on their property that made it through the storm. And for those who were here when the storm hit, they just tell us they're happy things weren't worse.
Have fun! I'll see you! I saw you!
You're looking good.
Prom night is finally here. But this prom night is no ordinary one.
This is my first night to shine.
Hundreds of special needs individuals made their way to Cross Church in Springdale Friday night.
She came here from Oklahoma to be here tonight.
Ready down?
For their first night to shine.
I've never been to one before.
We're really excited. We were looking forward to this for a while now.
Each prom goer came ready to be pampered.
This is your night.
From makeup to hairstyling.
We're gonna get some curls in here.
And shoe shining. Wearing their custom fitted dresses and suits, tonight was the night to go all out.
I just like to look nice.
I feel like so beautiful.
And what would prom be without a corsage, pictures with friends, and a limo ride to the big dance? Oh my God. And with just a short ride down the road, prom finally arrived.
This is my first time red carpet.
And just like that, prom was prom. But this one meant a lot to everyone, even the chaperones.
It's awesome. I mean, everybody needs one time in their life to get dressed up.
It's just really rewarding to get to see it.
Because this prom meant providing a special night to people of all types and ages.
So many times we focus on people's disabilities, not their abilities. Just have an opportunity to celebrate and cheer and just make them feel beautiful and special for the night.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, smile!
While giving families a chance to provide a lasting memory of the night everyone at prom was named king or queen.
We remember it forever.
In Springdale, Dillon Thomas, 5 News. Republican frontrunner Donald Trump spent more than an hour speaking in Northwest Arkansas to both supporters and those still on the fence.
I'm not like a huge Trump supporter, but you know, he could possibly be our president, so I wanted to come out.
He's got the most following. I figured it'd be the most fun event to come to.
During an interview following the speech, we asked Trump about the importance of growing Northwest Arkansas companies like Tyson and Walmart.
You're talking about jobs, you're talking about economic development. They're great companies, and those are really companies that you want to keep and never, ever want to lose.
Trump has recently been under fire for making promises without providing a plan for execution. The billionaire business mogul said that he is strategically withholding those plans from the public.
You don't want to give up those ideas. You don't want to be talking about them. They said, how would you get rid of ISIS? I'm the one that said, knock out the oil. But I hated to say it because, you know, you don't want to give away all these different things. You want to catch people by surprise.
And when asked about Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson endorsing one of his biggest opponents,
well, he made a mistake. Rubio's, as I said before, Rubio's a total lightweight. So I think it's a mistake, but, you know, that's up to you, Governor.
Trump said the turnout for his 1-hour-long speech showed he will win the state for the primary, adding he plans to take Arkansas with ease in the November general election since Hillary Clinton, quote, abandoned her state when then-Governor Bill Clinton took the White House. In Bentonville, Dillon Thomas, 5 News. Former IT employee Peter Ussery was questioned and cited on a misdemeanor charge of computer trespassing. The Springdale Police Department says Ussery illegally downloaded thousands of files from former Police Chief Kathy O'Kelly's computer.
This was a big shock to us. We never expected one of our own to be accessing the chief's dadgum computer.
According to a 15-page police report from the Springdale Police Department, William Peter Ussery used his computer access privileges as an IT worker for the city to download police documents and pictures from the chief's computer. Police say they started the investigation after an informant told officers they knew someone who may have hacked the computer.
Someone as high as the chief of police, she's going to have some very sensitive information on her computer.
Springdale Police Lieutenant Scott Lewis says officers obtained a warrant to search Ussery's home at the beginning of June.
They seized all the devices that they could locate that might hold that evidence.
The police report states they did consider the possibility that files Ussery downloaded may have been used for personal or financial gain.
We want to find out what his motivation was, partially due to recent events with the whole Duggar incident.
The report states the informant contacted police about the breach just days after an In Touch magazine published an incident report in which Josh Duggar was accused of molesting 5 young girls when he was a teenager.
It wasn't a direct focus of the investigation, but it was something we were obviously aware of and could have been a possible motive.
We went to Ussery's home and asked if he was the one who leaked the documents. Was this in relation to the Duggar case at all?
No, not at all, not even related.
Ussery says he never released the Duggar files, and that's something Springdale police say they believe at this time, saying none of the recovered data from the seized computers and hard drives indicated any contact with national media during the investigation. Police say they are moving forward with charges against Ussery for downloading pictures and documents from O'Kelly's computer.
He accessed it, and he even admitted it, and he claims that he only did it out of curiosity. That's why he was only charged with a misdemeanor count of accessing that computer.
Now, we spoke with City Attorney Ernest Cate, who says his office considered the possibility that Ussery was connected to the Duggar leak, but he too says that right now he has no reason to believe Ussery leaked the documents. We reached out to Ussery's attorney, but we did not hear back. The Springdale Police Department says their investigation is complete at this time.